Looking a little bit mad. I know, it is the end of the day and I forgot to record this video, so this is like end of the day hair and end of the day makeup, so if I'm a little bit everywhere, I'm sorry. It's just, yeah, forgot to record this video. Also, I know we've moved again, things happened and changed, so just bear with me. Things are still a little bit crazy. If you see my like update I did in January, things haven't quite gone the way I wanted them to, so we're just going to carry on. Today is February favourites, which I completely forgot to film, and it is March tomorrow, so we best crack on. This is sort of an array of things today because I haven't been very well and things have happened, so I just haven't been using that many new products, so it's sort of an array of things, lots of skincare beauty things today, and my hair looks insane, I know. Let's start with makeup stuff, shall we? Hello Sheldon, have you come to be a pain? Let's start with makeup, shall we? Start with makeup, shall we? The first thing that I've got is what I'm actually wearing today, which I know I'm probably looking a little bit shiny now, but it's been on for hours, and it is the Arbonne Intelligence CC Cream, and this is the only CC cream that I have, and I have been wearing this all of the time this past month. With not being well, I haven't really been that bothered with doing makeup because I just don't see the point in it when I didn't feel well, but days where I've needed to wear makeup or wanted to wear makeup, then I have been reaching for this because it is so light wearing that you don't even feel like you've got anything on, but it's got such high coverage, it is unbelievable. This covers so well, it is so thick, it's like possibly the thickest foundation that I own. For a CC cream, it is amazing. That's all I've got on today and it covers pretty much everything that I need to cover, and I've just been reaching for it all of the time, and I don't want to because it's so expensive. Something that I got from Birchbox, which I don't know if I mentioned that I actually got it. I know my first Birchbox unboxing video that I did in January, I said that I only signed up because you got a free beauty blender. I said that it never came, but it came and it is really dirty, so excuse that, but I've been using it an awful lot. My beauty blender finally came and I am, oh, it's covered in cat hair. I am in love with this thing. It is amazing. It is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. This is like with it dry, but once you dampen it, it gets huge. I just love it. I own the Real Techniques like makeup sponge, and supposedly that's a dupe for this, and I can tell you it's not. It's a great sponge like the Real Techniques one, but it is not anywhere near how amazing this is. This blends makeup flawlessly. It is incredible. For concealer, which is what I've been using it mainly for because I don't want to use it too much because I know I'll need to buy a new one, so I tend to just be leaning towards just using it for my concealer, and it blends everything amazingly. Everything looks so smooth and flawless and airbrushed, and it's just amazing. I think they're about £15–20. I don't know how much they actually are, but I know they're quite expensive. I just wish it didn't come with the price tag because I love it so much. Things also came in my Birchbox. Birchbox is yeah, because I think one came from my first Birchbox, I think. And this is the Dr. Jart Plus Pore Refine Clear Away Gel Exfoliate and Smooth Skin's Surfaces. I'm pretty sure this was in my January Birchbox, and I've been using it twice a week ever since then, and oh my god, it is so amazing. Being an exfoliant, I expected it to be obviously like with sugar in it or some sort of exfoliant, and I don't think, actually just full of really tiny particles of some sort of exfoliant. I don't know what it is, but this is absolutely amazing. If you want something where you can see a difference instantly, I was going to click then, something that you can see a difference with instantly, then this is a definite. It is amazing. With it getting cold around with not being well, I've been getting a little bit of dry skin around my nose, and when I use this, it is gone. And you can see it working. Once you wash it off, it's like, oh my god, it's gone. And it's so hydrating and moisturising, and it really like gets in there and clears everything away. It makes your skin look so good. It makes it two more skincare things to talk about, and this first one, I hate that I love it because I really didn't want to like it, and I really do, and I don't know what I'm going to do. This is something that I got in my Birchbox last month, and it is the Caudalie Serum. Vino Perfect Serum. I don't know, it's all in a different language. I'm not even going to try and pronounce what it is. Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum is what it says, and I got this, just like I said, in my March Birchbox. In my February Birchbox I got this, and I was so excited, and just why are you so expensive? Why? £45 for a full size of these, and I really hate that I love it so much because I'm not going to spend that much when this runs out, but oh, why is it so good? This is so nice. It's actually more of a gel than a serum. I think of serums and I think of like things with like little droppers and stuff, but this is much more of a gel water-based consistency rather than oil-based, and it is amazing. It feels so good. It almost feels chalk leaf daisy alone. I want to say it feels kind of silicone-y, but not like a primer silicone. It doesn't like have that funny feel, but it definitely makes your skin feel smoother and softer and maybe a little bit tight, but a good kind of tight. It's really hard to explain, but I've been using this when I haven't been feeling too great and just want a bit of a pick-me-up with my skin, or my skin's just doing like a weird thing, because I really don't want it to run out, and this is only a little 10ml sample, but if this sort of thing is in your price range, then definitely it is amazing. I just wish it weren't so expensive. Another skincare, and the last one, I promise. This is the Lush Mask of Magnanimity Face and Body Mask. I got this for Christmas in, like, if you see my what I got for Christmas video, my fiance got me like a little chest full of loads of different Lush products, and this one I have just been loving so much. This is the peppermint. This peppermint mask does everything it can to fight eruptions and outbreaks and return your skin to tip-top condition, and I just really like the smell. Oh, look at it. It smells like I want to eat it. I wish it had a thing on it. Oh, I was just reading it. I wish it had a thing on it that said, you know, like, because some Lush products you can eat. I really just want to eat it, or like have it in a cup of tea or something. I love the smell of peppermint, which I think, to be honest, is why I've been loving it so much. It feels so cooling on your skin, and it does sort of clear everything up, but it's not like amazing. But the smell of it and the coolness of it, with me not being well and I've been a bit like sinuses and all of that sort of stuff, that this smells so good and it clears everything up. And if you're just feeling like, if you've got a cold or some sort of chest infection or something like that, this is better than anything you could try. It's just like, put it on and just like sit and breathe, and it's so nice. And yeah, I just like the smell. Okay, next is a nail polish, which I don't think I've ever done a monthly favourite of a nail polish before. I've got fluff in my eye. I don't think I've ever done a monthly favourite of a nail polish before, and I have actually got this on right now, but it's been on for a couple of days, so they may be a little bit chipped, but let me see if I can like zoom you in a little bit and show you. A little bit chipped, but this is like a gorgeous purple. This is what it is. I can't think of a way to describe it, but this is what it looks like. Let's zoom you back out. And this is by Sinful Colours in Dream On, and this is a jelly. Is it a jelly? Yeah, a jelly is where it's a bit see-through, isn't it? This is a jelly nail varnish, so this took actually about 4 coats, but as long as you don't apply it too thickly, it works really well. And I just love this sort of plummy but bright plummy colour. It's just really nice, and I really like the Sinful Colours nail varnish because they are so cheap. I think they're like $1.99. I think this was from the Pound Shop. The Pound Shop sell them as well. This lasts so well. This was actually matte when I put it on, but I put a shiny top coat on because I like it shiny. But it lasts. My nails, these have been on for about 4 or 5 days and only just started chipping, which for me, I can usually go a day with no chippage. So I just really like this, and it's a really nice sort of transition-y colour, like we're going from like autumn into spring down. It's just a really nice transitional colour. Random things. I've got 2 random things to show you. One that I am so excited about, and if you follow me on Twitter you will already know this, but I'm hoping my battery's not going to die. You will already know this, but a couple of weeks ago, let me clean it so you can't see it, something awful happened and my computer broke, which is the gist of it. It's been broken for a while, but it got to the point where it was really, really broken, and I really wanted to save up and get a new Mac, but they're so expensive and we're going away at the end of the year and we just really can't afford it. So I sucked it in and stopped just being, I want a Mac and I'm not having anything else, and we got me a new computer, and it's purple. Oh, and it's a bit heavy. It's purple and gorgeous. This is a HP something. I don't know what it is. amazing. I can actually like do everything. Like look, ooh, it is amazing. I love it. It is so quick and so fast and just so effortless to use. Like my Mac had got to the point where if I was editing in iMovie, I would literally be doing like a bit at a time, and then it would crash, and then I'd have to leave it, and I'd have to stand it up on its side so it stopped overheating, and if you fell over or you knocked it in a certain way when you're carrying it, it'd turn off, like the hard drive was loose, and it had just gotten to the point where I really needed a new one. And we seen this one on sale, so we went and got it and treated myself to one, and I love it so much. I've actually got Adobe Premiere on it now, so, and I can actually export in what I record in. I record in 1080p, but my Mac wouldn't let me export in 1080p. So over the next couple of weeks, you hopefully will notice a difference in the actual video quality of my videos I'm uploading, because I can now export in 1080p. So very excited about that, and I just love it. And yes, I can't work with Adobe Premiere very well yet, but excited to try. There's definitely hair going on in my eye. A random thing that I've been loving this month, which I think I've spoken about before, and I know I did write an entire blog post on it, so I will leave the link to that down in the description bar so you can read that a bit better, because it's easier than explaining. But at the beginning of the year, you did see my little New Year's resolution thing, and I haven't really been sticking to it. I told you I probably wouldn't, but the one thing that I have been sticking to on it is doing yoga every day. And oh my god, yoga is amazing. I love it. I can't go a day now without doing it. I get up and I'm like, I can't wait to do yoga. But I've written an entire blog post on all of my little yoga journey over these past few weeks. So if you want to hear more about it and what I achieved through it and what I'm hoping to achieve through it and all of that sort of stuff, link will be down in the description bar. The very last thing, well, are you a monthly favourite? Oh, now he ran away. That was a cat. And the very last thing I have to talk about is my monthly recommendation, and I thought very long and hard about it because this month has just been a bit crazy. I haven't really found any new discoveries, but then I thought, oh yes I have. There was something that I got before loads of rubbish stuff happened, which I did vlog about actually. I did vlog about what's been going on these past few weeks, so I will leave that down in the description bar as well. I just remembered. So if you want to know what I'm talking about with everything going a bit bleh, go and watch that vlog, and right at the very end I explain what's been happening. So anyway, back onto my recommendation for this month. It is a book again, because you know I like reading my books, and it is I hope that you can see it. It is the Fleur de Force Glam Guide. I was so excited when I got this. I was umming and ahhing about it because I didn't want to just like buy it and just be like, whoa. But then it was on Amazon for about £7, so I pre-ordered it and got it when it first came out. And just firstly, look how beautiful it is. It is absolutely amazing. If you don't know who Fleur is, she is a YouTuber here on YouTube, is what I was going to say. I've spoken about her a lot. I really love all of her videos, and I was very excited to read her book, and I actually keep it on top of my little makeup cabinet here and go to it if I want some tips or like makeup tips or anything. It is the perfect thing for a complete beginner of makeup, a complete beginner like in fashion and things like that, and it's just so good. It's a nice array of things. Like, let me find the thing. There is beauty, hair, fashion, travel, health and fitness, life, love, dreams and everything in between, YouTube and blogging, and then just like thank you stuff. And it is so good. The health and fitness one I really like. She gives you like different recipes. Let me see if I can find them. There's like all these things of all these different types of foods and what you can eat, and just the healthier options of things, juicing and smoothie recipes, which we know I love. I think it gives you a healthy breakfast right at the beginning. There's like ways to make your homemade skincare, which we know I love, and I really like it. Those travel tips as well, because we are going away at the end of the year, and I was like reading it. Look, it's open straight up on travel tips as well. You can tell that's where I was reading it most, and I just really love it. If you are looking for a good book that you can sort of pick up and put down and just read and get some good tips and looks absolutely beautiful, then I highly recommend going and getting this. It is really worth the money. And that is it for my sort of quick February favourites video. Yeah, I hope that you liked it. Probably a bit rambly because my brain is sort of broken at the end of the day. Make sure that you thumbs up and that you subscribe for this month. I've got some very exciting videos going up this month. I decided to do another monthly theme, and I'm really proud of the videos and the content that I've made. I worked really hard on them, and I am very excited to put them out there so people can see them. And if you want a little tip, it is about makeup sort of thing, so it's, yeah, make sure that you stay tuned. Yeah, so that is it. I'm gonna go, and I will see ya in my next video. Bye!